In a remote village stood an ancient drum, locked inside the temple storeroom. No one dared to play it. The elders said it was cursed, that every time the drum was beaten after sunset, someone from the village disappeared before dawn. Over generations, the drum became a tale to frighten children, but no one had tested it in years. Two friends, Kabir and Ratan, couldn't resist. Kabir was the brave one, always chasing danger. Ratan was cautious, often warning Kabir, but his loyalty was stronger than his fear. One monsoon evening, when thunder rolled over the hills, Kabir whispered, "Let's beat the drum tonight. We'll prove the curse is just a story." Ratan's voice shook. "And if it's not?" Kabir smiled. "Then whatever happens, we'll face it together." They crept into the temple storeroom, lightning flashing through cracks in the roof. The drum was enormous, its leather stretched tight, symbols carved deep into its wood. Dust clung to it, but it seemed to pulse faintly, as though waiting. Kabir raised a stick. "Ready?" Before Ratan could answer, Kabir struck the drum. The sound rolled out, deeper than thunder, shaking the air. At once, the temple lamps flickered and died. A cold wind rushed through the room, carrying whispers. Shadows pooled in the corners, stretching long and thin. A voice rumbled from the drum itself. "One of you must march with me. One of you may stay. The curse demands it." The ground trembled. Dark shapes rose from the shadows, faceless figures beating invisible drums in rhythm, circling the boys. Kabir's stick was yanked from his hand, vanishing into the dark. Ratan gripped his arm. "It wants us to choose." The drum boomed again, shaking the walls. One must march, one must vanish before dawn. Kabir's jaw tightened. "Then take me. I started this." Ratan's chest heaved, fear clawing at him, but he shouted, "No! If you march, I march. If you vanish, I vanish. We don't separate." They clasped hands, refusing to let go. The faceless drummers froze. The cursed drum rattled violently, cracks splitting across its surface. The voice roared, "Betrayal feeds me. Loyalty starves me." With a deafening crack, the drum split in two, its sound collapsing into silence. The faceless figures dissolved into smoke, swept away with the storm. When the boys opened their eyes, the storeroom was still again. The drum lay broken on the floor, its curse shattered. At dawn, the villagers found the remains and listened in awe as Kabir and Ratan told their story. The elders bowed their heads. The drum was never hungry for sound. It was hungry for division. Friendship ended what fear could not. From that day, the villagers no longer whispered of the cursed drum. Instead, they told the tale of Kabir and Ratan, the friends who broke a curse by refusing to abandon each other. And when festivals returned to the village, new drums were played with pride, not as omens, but as symbols of unity. Yet the people always remembered the saying born from that stormy night: "A cursed drum can summon shadows, but true friends make even darkness fall silent."